Swing, 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 swing. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Jay, and for today's video I'm going to share my February favorites. I have two beauty products that I've been loving this past month, and they're both lip products. And the first thing that has been saving my skin has been this lavender salve from C.O. Bigelow. So I bought this at Bath & Body Works a long time ago, and it's basically like Vaseline, except it's a lavender scented one. I've had this in my bag for a really long time and I always use it, but for like the past 2 weeks or so it has been saving my skin from just feeling super gross. I've just been having like dry patches on my face for some weird reason. So I've just been kind of putting those on like the parts of my face that feel kind of dry, and they just make it feel a lot better. I've also been loving this lipstick from Etude House, and it doesn't have like a name or something on the bottom. It says 43424, if that means anything, but it is a matte lipstick, and I don't know why, but I've just been using it a lot this past month. First of all, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous, and it is this hot pink color, and I love that it has like a little engraved design on the inside, which is super cute. I recently bought this Lucky Brand necklace at Macy's. I've been eyeing these for a while, but I just never found myself wanting to get them because they were too expensive, but then they were on clearance, so I decided to buy it. So it has a mix of a gold and silver chain. It has a like turquoise kind of stone on the silver chain, and then just a gold pendant on the other one. So this is the second Kristen Hanna book that I have read, and my favorite book of this month is called Homefront. So this book is about a mom who is in the army, and her marriage with her husband right now is crumbling, and then she gets deployed, and the dad kind of just has to step up and kind of take on all the responsibilities while she's away. And she has this duty and this loyalty as a soldier, but then she also has the responsibility of a mom, and she's trying to keep her family kind of together even as it's falling apart. And it's just a very intense read. This is the second book I read by Kristen Hanna, and she is so amazing. She creates these wonderful characters, and the book is pretty long, so you kind of go through this journey with them, and it's just amazing to read. It's also a very heartbreaking book. Something happens that I'm not gonna say, but this book gets pretty intense. I've been loving two songs recently that I've just been playing over and over again. The first one is a kind of old one, I guess. It's Skinny Love by Birdy. For the life of me, I can't remember who originally sang this song, but I love her version. I think it's fantastic. Her voice is just so beautiful and haunting. If you have never listened to the song, I will leave a link down below to the music video because it's great. And the second song I've been loving is a more recent one. I think it came out at the end of last year, and it is Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. And it doesn't sound like the songs that are coming out around this time. It's a lot of fun. It's just one of those things that you just want to sing along and dance to, so if you're looking for a song like that, I will leave a link to that down below as well. So I'm pretty late to the game, but I recently watched Gravity and I loved it. If you have never heard of it, it is a movie starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. I love Sandra Bullock. I think she's amazing. She's one of my favorite actresses. And when this movie first came out, I really wanted to go see it, but I never got a chance to. And then I finally recorded it and I watched it on the TV at home, and it is mind-blowing. I really wished that I watched it in like the big screen because I think that would have just been amazing and beautiful and breathtaking. And throughout the movie while I'm watching it, I just feel very like I'm holding my breath the whole time, and I feel like I'm suffocating. I feel like I'm there with her. It's just an intense movie. It's not the kind of movie that I would rewatch or like buy so that I can watch it over and over again. I think, you know, just once watching it, it's fine, I'm done. But it was so beautifully done, and it's just a wonderful film if you haven't watched it already. So So I finally was able to watch Fresh Off the Boat. It is probably my favorite show right now. It is amazing. It is a TV show on ABC about an Asian family that moves from DC to Florida, and they kind of have to assimilate into kind of this different culture kind of thing because they had a lot of like family and friends back in DC, and when they moved down to Florida, it's pretty much like a white neighborhood and they go through a lot of changes, and it's just so funny. I'm Filipino and we moved from the Philippines to here, so I can relate to a lot of the things that they are going through and kind of like how they live as a family, because it's like kind of similar cultures. I love the mom. I think she is hilarious. I think she has like the best lines out of everyone else. I'm not a big fan of the main character. His name is Eddie. But I love his two younger brothers. They are so cute. I just think that the script is funny. It's just all of their lines are super hilarious, and all the things that they're going through is a lot of fun. So if you haven't watched it, it is on Hulu. I don't think that the first episode is out anymore. I think that's for Hulu Plus members now, but you can probably find it somewhere. But I watched it on Hulu and it is fantastic, and you should definitely watch out for it. I'm really hoping that it doesn't get canceled because I feel like all the shows that I watch just get canceled. So fingers crossed that ABC keeps this one. So I can't show this food favorite anymore because my brother and I already finished the box, but it is the red velvet Oreos. I love it so much, and I wish that it wasn't limited edition because it's amazing. They honestly taste exactly like a red velvet cake. The cream cheese icing is like... The only thing that I don't like about it is that it is $2.99, which is kind of like what regular Oreos cost if they're on sale, but like they made it smaller. Like they cut off like a fourth of the box, and I'm just like, why are you making me pay the same price for something that is less? Whatever. I just love it, and I feel like I should buy more before they stop selling them. Alright, so that's all for my favorites. Let me know in the comment section what have been some of your favorites this past February, and I will see you another time. Goodbye!